Us. What's up guys, it's Nishant Sensei back here with another tutorial, and in this video I'm so honored to be here because I'm here to present to you how to do the reverse punch, otherwise known as Gyaku Zuki in Shotokan Karate. Stay tuned till the end of the video so you learn the correct way to increase your power. First step in doing the first thing you need to know before actually doing the reverse punch is knowing how you incorporate enough power into it. Now, what a lot of beginners, when they start training this technique, they often go like, oh well, you use your arms, right? Because you're also punching with your reverse, like your backhand, right? So you have to have a lot of arm power. You need to have that strength and muscle to punch, right? Ooh, like that. And now, if you're someone who has thought that, well, I'm very sorry. I'm going to say respectfully, you aren't fully correct. That is true. You do need to have that arm power, but it does not just come from the arm. Okay? What a lot of people don't consider when learning this is the hips, right? You need to incorporate your hips when you do this, and I'll show you why. And so here's why. It's because when you start off in your fighting stance, you're usually bladed like this. You're not facing completely forward. You're turned. So your hips are in a position where they're facing that way, right? But you want to get them forward, right? So to do that, you need to add that whip, right? You go like, whoo, and then you can extend that reverse hand and throw the reverse punch, right? So you're here, and so when I incorporate my hips into this, it would go like, see, that has a lot more power than just this. Right? Yeah. And so now that I've explained the theory kind of behind it, let's get into how to do it. So first step is obviously getting your nice fighting stance. In karate, we have it as a fudo-dachi movable stance, but depending on what you train, what martial art you train, it will be a bit different. And keep your hands up like this. They're somewhat close, but they're not too close like, oh my god, I'm scared. Or they're not too far like, oh, I'm exposed, come get me where you want. No, you want them to be like right here. Here's good enough. One here to, block and, protect the face, and one here to protect what's coming here, right? So here, step one is to just practice that little whip. So you go, that is literally the first step in this. I'm not even joking. You need to know how to actually incorporate your hips. Okay? You go, like that, right? The second step is once you do that, you extend that backhand to throw a punch, right? So you go here, and then like that, right? Now obviously, right now, it doesn't have all that power because you're still taking a gap between that whip and that backhand, like extending to do the punch. Doing this, stopping and then this, is the exact equivalent of already facing here and doing this, right? It's literally the same thing. So that's the thing, guys. When you're doing this, don't do it like a robot, all right? Don't just go poof and then pow. Don't just have that awesome whip and then just extend that arm. Okay, that defeats the whole purpose. You want to incorporate both at the same time, which is the third step. Put it all together, right? So I'm here, ready for my opponent to come. So I go. So I'm here. So I'm gonna just do both at the same time. Use both hips and extend the punch. So we go 1, 2, and 4, like that. Right? Here, and 4. See? That has an enormous amount of power. And one more bonus thing you can do in your reverse punch is you can pop the heel of the back of that arm. It's almost like you're kind of doing a lunge. Yeah, it's kind of like that. So, but that's optional. You can do that in sparring. We're meant to do that in like karate type sparring, where you're here, you have to go, like that. But for just the purpose of learning the reverse punch, you do not need to pop your heel up. You can literally just be here and just boom, like that, right? Boom, right? All right, so that's it for my tutorial on the reverse punch, guys. I really hope you guys understood how to increase your power in it. Not only just learn how to do it, but increase your power in it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in the next video. Os! Arigato. And make sure to click here to subscribe and click here to check out my latest video.